Well, it definitely wasn't the winning performances that Ally Quinta and Joanna Jędrzejczyk were looking for at UFC 223 on Saturday. But nevertheless, they come out of this event with a decent stock behind them. I think Ally Quinta showed a lot of heart, a lot of determination against Khabib Nurmagomedov in the main event fight. He lasted all 5 rounds. Had some decent moments in there considering the short notice nature of the fight and considering he wasn't originally training for a 5-round bout or someone with Khabib's style. So I think Ally Quinta, he did handle himself well. I came out of this fight pretty beat up, and I think he'll probably be looking at some time off after this. But when he is ready to come back, I would like to see them do the matchup that was originally planned for this card against Paul Felder. They've tried to do this fight twice now. It's fallen apart both times, but hopefully the third time is a charm for them. I think there's some tension there. There's some heat. I really like the style matchup, and I'd like to see them try to run that back again sometime later this year. As far as Joanna Jędrzejczyk, she really does have a lot of options. She is 0-2 against Rose Namajunas at this point. That puts her in that kind of challenging spot that we've seen so many people in over the course of the years, just not able to really get that third opportunity. I think as long as Rose Namajunas is holding the belt, Jędrzejczyk's not going to have much of a chance at getting a third fight for that strawweight title. So for her, I think it is finally time to pull the trigger on the move up to flyweight. She's been talking about it for a long time. I know she wanted to do it under the circumstances of her trying to be a multi-division champion, holding 2 belts at once, but it's not how life goes sometimes. You don't get what you want, but I think she needs to move up to 125. Again, she took, somewhat like Quinta, took a fair bit of damage in this fight. Came out, she hinted that maybe there's still some business to be done at strawweight, but I think a fresh start at flyweight would be good for her. Sounds like the next title fight in that weight class is going to be Nico Montano against Valentina Shevchenko. A lot of people, including myself, feel Shevchenko is going to win that fight, and then we want to see that Rose Namajunas fight that we've been talking about for so long. These two have a history of fighting in Muay Thai. Shevchenko's beaten Jędrzejczyk multiple times, and I'd really like to see this fight happen in MMA rules with the title on the line at 125. It would be a big fight for Joanna. Again, a fresh start, and I just think that's her best option going forward.